bought tickets for the collab. It looks amazing. I heard the reviews are great.
Five minutes to showtime. Oh! Get in there, quickly. Oh dear, this is a disaster.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Stackers Social 2025 Christmas collaboration video, where I've reached out to a number of you lovely people to send me a short video. In this video, I want to know how long you have been a member of Stackers Social, what is your favourite pickup of this year, and what is your 2026 stacking resolution. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
What is happening, my fellow lovers of shiny metals? It's the Stack Collector here, co-founder of Stackers Social and YouTube creator. And as we come to the end of 2025, I just want to say a massive Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to each and every single one of you. What a year it has been. If I was to sum it up with just one word, I think that word would have to be explosive, because just look at what we've seen happen to the price of gold and silver this year, guys. It is absolutely blown up. It really has. I can remember asking at the beginning of the year if we'd see 30 quid on silver by the end of the year, and people thought I was crazy. And now here we are, silver hitting £50 per ounce. It's absolutely incredible. It really, really is. Now, I've been asked to select a pickup of the year this year, and I'm sorry, I'm going to find it a little bit too difficult to pick just one item. So I thought I'd share a few of my favourite pickups of the year instead of picking just one. And starting off with numismatics, I've been exceedingly lucky in finding some very rare coins this year. And we're going to go through the top 3 rarest coins I've been able to pick up this year. And coming in at number 3 is this 1948 Canadian $half right here, with a super low mintage of only 37,784. Moving down the mintages, we have this 1947 Canadian dollar, and this one was minted to an exceptionally low mintage of 21,135. And remember, guys, these are all circulating coins, so these are some absolutely crazy low numbers right there. But topping off at number 1 with the rarest coin I have been able to collect this year, we have this right here, which is the 1892 South African half crown, aka the 2.5 shilling, showing the effigy of Paul Kruger right there, as we all have come to know and love from the Krugerrands. Now, this coin, despite being a circulating coin, was minted to the insanely low figure of 16,300, and that just makes it by far the rarest coin in my collection at the moment. But if I had to pick just one favourite numismatic piece of the year, I believe it would have to be this 1902 silver crown right here. It's a coin I've been waiting to get my hands on for many years. It's a very sought after piece. It's the only silver crown that was minted during the reign of King Edward VII, and as you can see right here, we've got the reverse as designed by Benedetto Pastrucci, and on the other side we have the obverse of King Edward VII as designed by artist George William de Soules. I'm so happy to finally have one of those in the collection, guys. I can't tell you how long I've been searching for one of those, so that has got to be my favourite numismatic pickup of the year. When it comes to modern numismatics, I think my favourite pieces have got to be the bits I've been able to pick up from Spectres this year, and we have the Tutankhamun dagger right there, the Holy Lance right there, and also the Constantine Holy Knuckles replica from the movie. 3 absolutely stunning pieces. They really, really are. But finally, with bullion, there is one clear winner with that, and it has got to be this chunky little beauty right here, the 10-ounce Scottsdale Vortex Silver Bar. I love this bar. When it came out, I said the Vortex was my bar of 2023, and I still stand by that. It's still one of my favourite bars on the market today, so I'm super happy to have finally been able to grab one of these 10-ounce bars. It's my first 10-ounce bar for the stack, so for those reasons, it has got to be my #1 bullion pickup of the year. And we'll pop that right there at the back on display just like that. So then guys, I'm not going to keep you any longer. I know there's loads of videos to shoot through. There's some fantastic people who's made some fantastic end of year videos. So I'm just going to leave it with this. Thank you so much to every single one of you for the good times we've all shared together this year. 2025 has been an amazing year. It truly has. There's been so much going on, from the meetup we had at the World Money Fair in Berlin earlier in the year, to the multiple auctions we've had from Silverpunk, the live streams with Stacking with Craven, and so much more, guys. As well as seeing the price of all our shiny metals soar through the roof throughout the year, it has been a stacker's year through and through. It really, really has. So as I say, guys, thank you so much for being part of this wonderful, amazing community. And I've probably rabbled on for a little bit too long now. So I'm going to leave you all in the usual fashion by saying, look after each other. Keep stacking. Take care. And goodbye.
Hi folks, my name is James, aka Glasville Bullion. I've been on Stacker Social for about 6 weeks, only been stacking for about 6 weeks. I think my favourite pickup of the year, it's a bit of a cop out, but it has to be the Stacker Social poker chip. Absolutely beautiful. I think what I'd like for Christmas from Silver Santa would be one of the bigger bars. 500 gram, a kilogram would be amazing. And my goals for next year, really stack more silver and start getting more getting gold together. So that's really it. So that's it from me. Catch you later. Bye.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Dave from Nerds UK. Been a member in Stacker Social since March 2024. Putting this little video together for Nemo. So they wanted to know what my favourite pickups this year were. Well, unusually for me, they're not bullion or stacking sort of stuff. It's collectibles. Now, I don't normally go for collectibles, but my two favourite this year were this Cryptid Zoology 1 ounce silver mystery box. I'll whip out for you now. I was very lucky. I got the rose gold Bigfoot, which only has a mintage of, get this right, 25. So there's only 25 of these. It's in a nice little slab. So it was that, and also I picked up an Agoro piece, which was a Star Wars Darth Vader piece. They have different tiers here, as you can see there. So you get tier 1, 2, 3 and 4 is a 5 gram gold foil. But I got the tier 1, which I have to say I was not too disappointed with, because it's absolutely stunning. So there we go. So they're my two favourite pickups from this year. My rose gold. It's a silver round. Actually, it's not rose gold. It's not an ounce of rose gold. That would be marvellous. No, it's a silver round, and it is a rose gold plated. And a 5 gram silver colourised foil from Agoro. They're my two favourite things I got this year. What else did we want to know? Oh, a wish list. A wish list. Oh, good grief. Well, I'm probably going to say a couple more half sovereigns. I'm working on a date run now for my half sovereigns, so a couple more half sovereigns will be on my wish list. And also my stacking resolution for 2026 is to stack consistently. The stacking resolution is to stack consistently gold and silver. Try and get them in equal ratios, value-wise, not weight-wise. And also, is to put a bit more effort into this channel again now. So my channel, Nerds UK, has been going for pretty much the same amount of time I've been stacking for, but I've been very sporadic with videos, which I apologise to anyone who watches my channel for. I will become more consistent again in the new year. That is my resolution. So, if you're not a member of Stackers Social, get yourself over there. I'll see you all on the next one.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Craven here. I'm sending this short video to Nemo to join all the others collaborating for this video within our amazing community within Stackers Social. My favourite pickup this year, which is my first year of stacking, has got to be my first gold sovereign. I'm absolutely delighted to get some gold, and I've got to say my goals for 2026 is to get more gold. I love the shiny stuff. I want to get my hands on more. Silver's done some crazy things this year. I'm so happy I got into stacking when I did in April 2025. Who knows what the future holds? I'm going to put my money into gold. I hope you all have a lovely Christmas and a happy new year. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Hello everyone. This is my entry for the Stackers Social collaboration video. And I bet you're wondering who I am. Well, my name's Shiny Silver. Now, I've been a member of Stackers Social since late June 2025. And well, it's been a fun 6 months. I've learned a lot about silver in that time. About gold and other things. Got involved in chats and community competitions. Had a great old fun time. Now, my favourite piece of the year that I bought is 1997 Britannia Pooh set. Now, I wanted one of these for years, so this has done me great. Has a nice 1 ounce, ½ ounce, ½ ounce and a 1/10 of an ounce piece. That's a lovely piece. Nice and shiny. We all like a nice bit of shiny silver. Now, if I was going to get Santa to get me something for Christmas, what would it be? Well, I think I'd like a gold sovereign. Haven't got a full one yet. I only managed to pick up a half one. It's a very nice piece. Very small, but very nice. That was my first piece. I'm going to get some more. Now, so, what's my resolution goal for next year? Well, I think I would like to fill 1 or more of these tubes here with some capital gains free silver. So probably try and fill them up with Britannias again. I had to sell most of them this year, so I'm hoping to refill them again. So I'll be back.
Hello everyone, 365 here. First of all, I want to say a massive thank you to Nemo for putting this community collab video together. Really cool idea, and I'm looking forward to watching this video back and seeing everyone's video submissions. But let's get straight into it, because he's given me a time limit of 2 minutes, and normally my videos go on for nearly half an hour, so a little bit of pressure here. And I have written down the list of things that Nemo has asked me to cover. So the first thing is who I am. I'm 365 Days of Silver. I started my precious metals stacking journey about 5 years ago now, I'd say, give or take. And I started documenting it on a previous YouTube channel. And not many people know this, but I had an old YouTube channel where I used to upload to. And I started documenting my journey of picking up precious metals. And I started to see there was a bit of a community, mainly a US-based community that were commenting and engaging in my videos. So I decided to make a separate channel and take it a little bit more seriously and actually really document my journey. And I was doing a video a day as a minimum, sometimes 2 or 3. and the channel grew fairly quickly, and we started building a UK community around the channel. Another few people came into the scene and started doing channels as well. And fast forward, here we are, started a Telegram group called Stackers Social. Quickly, after a few months, moved that over to Discord, and now we're nearly at 3,000 members over here on Stackers Social, on the Discord group. So yeah, that's kind of who I am, and yeah, how Stackers Social came about. I brought on the Stack Collector and side to help me grow the Discord and basically launch the Discord side of Stackers Social. And they are both now co-founders of Stackers Social. And there's also a whole moderation team behind the scenes as well that help with the day-to-day of running Stackers Social. So it's a community-based team. None of us are paid for the time and effort that we put into it, but we all love it, and we just love growing the community and helping educate people along the way. So I think I've already gone over my 2-minute mark, so I apologise. But the next thing he was asking, what is the favourite pickup of this year? So my favourite pickup, and this is a little bit biased because it's a collection that I launched alongside Louis, but this has got to be my favourite pickup of 2025. It's a collection, and it's a shame I haven't got the final one to hand yet, but it's a collection of silver bars that follow the market of silver. So in January, the spot price of silver was £23.73. And the last bar that I currently have in the collection is last month's, which is November's, and it was £37.30. So incredible growth we've seen over the year of 2025. And I think that's why, for me, this is my favourite pickup of 2025, just the collection as a whole, because the market has gone so crazy and we've seen such a huge growth with silver. It's really, really cool to have that documented in physical silver. So that is my favourite pickup of 2025. The next question is my stacker wish list. What do I wish that Santa brings? Now, if I could wish for anything, it would have to be a 100-ounce silver bar. I've always had that on my bucket list, and as the prices of silver are going up and up and up, it's almost becoming more and more further away from being a realistic pickup. But I would like to one day, in the very far future, pick up a 100-ounce bar. I think investment side of things, not a great purchase. They're very hard to verify whether it's silver the whole way through. They're very hard to shift on unless you're willing to take spot or slightly less. You're not going to really find a buyer in the second-hand market that easy for a piece that large, especially, like I said, with the price of silver going up and up and up. But that is kind of my bucket list piece. It would be great to be able to showcase it on videos and yeah, just have it in the stack as a really nice collection backdrop piece. So yeah, that would be on my wish list. And the final question was my stacking resolution for 2026. Now, I don't really know what my plan will be for 2026, to be honest. In terms of my social media side of things, I'm looking to have a break from YouTube for a whole year, and I'm looking to shift my focus over to TikTok. So in terms of kind of my YouTube and social media side of things on my stacking journey, that's going to be my main focus, my resolution, if you like, for 2026, to grow my TikTok following and to help educate more people over there, because I feel like I've done my bit on YouTube. I feel like there's quite a lot of people that have kind of discovered stacking on YouTube, and I feel like with TikTok it's fairly new still in terms of like social media platforms, and I think there's a lot of people over there that could do with discovering silver and the benefits that it brings, and just looking at your budget in general, and it helps you save money and it helps you be better financially secured for the future that is always becoming more and more uncertain as time goes on and as inflation hits all new all-time highs and everything that we're seeing with all the banks and all the rest of it. So that is my resolution for 2026. In terms of like physical stacking goals, don't really have any. I've always had them in the past, but I think I'm quite comfortable where I am currently. My aim originally when I first started stacking, my kind of long-term goal was always to hit 1,000 ounces of silver and 10 ounces of gold. And now I've kind of achieved that. For me, it's more picking up things that I like. So the more collectible pieces, not so much the monster boxes and the tubes anymore. It's more about the things that catch my eye. The more premium pieces, the lower mintage pieces. I'm really enjoying picking up the Stackers Social silver pieces as well. There's been a number of community pourers that have released Stackers Social branded silver. and I've really enjoyed picking that up and just adding that to a collection. So yeah, maybe that's my stacking resolution for 2026. Slow down on the bullion side of things and pick up some more personalized Stackers Social silver pieces. But yeah, I've gone way over my allocated time, so I apologize for that, Nemo. But again, massive thank you for putting this video together, and I appreciate everyone that's got involved in this challenge as well. I know a number of people that don't even create content in the social media space have also submitted videos, which is really cool to see everyone getting involved. But yeah, I hope you all have a very, very nice Christmas with friends and family. And yeah, may Stackers Social continue to grow. Let's go for 5,000 members, and then we go for 10,000 members. And yeah, let's see where we can take Stackers Social in 2026. See how big we can put the stacking community on the map. So yeah, thanks everyone, and yeah, have a nice Christmas.
Boom. How you all doing? It's Benson's Coins here. So we're just going to go through some achievements of what I've got up to, when I started stacking, obviously what my favourite pickup was this year, and what my goals are for next year. So I started stacking, obviously I was originally a 50p collector, so I started that about, it's got to be about 9 years now. 9 years. Time goes fast, man. And then obviously started moving in, got with the community of SS, and have managed to make a load of friends in there. What a great community that is. Started stacking silver, started getting some gold. Just it took off from there, really. I'd like to thank everyone that's in the community. I'd like to thank the founders of the community, and all the great friends I've made. So my pickup for this year, which I got not long ago, so it's pretty much near the end of the year, was my 1980 Mule Isle of Man Christmas card. Very hard one to find. Did have to pay a little bit more than what I wanted to, but I needed to get it. So obviously this was the one. Come on the Christmas card, really cool design, and then obviously instead of on the back it's got Elizabeth instead of the Isle of Man. So this is my pickup for the year. Very great achievement in my eyes. Obviously next, I'll get it on there without it falling over. Next year I'd like to potentially stack more gold. Have got a bit of gold. I'd like to get sovereigns. I'd love to get a 1 ounce gold Britannia. I could if I worked hard enough. So that it will be my goal for next year. And basically, whoever's not stacking, start stacking, get involved, come over to the community and have a good laugh, get some good info. But yeah, so this is my video for that. I'd like to thank you all for all the support you lot have ever shown me, and basically Merry Crimbo or Merry Christmas, and I hope you all have a great and fantastic New Year's. On that one, I'm going to be on my way out. Peace.
Oi oi, you shiny metal magpies. For anyone who's new here, I'm East End Dave, and I've been stacking gold and silver since November 2018. Back when gold was under £1,000. Yeah, you heard that right. Under £1,000. Say that out loud nowadays, and people look at you like you're telling war stories down a pub. And silver. Oh, mate. I remember picking up silver Britannias for under £15. And that was including VAT. Now you can't even get a round of drinks for that in London, let alone a shiny with the Queen's mug on it. Back then I was thinking, should I grab a few? If only I'd known. I'd have remortgaged the kettle and filled the loft with tubes of them. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, innit? Now don't get it twisted. I weren't always talking to myself on a camera. I only started making YouTube vids in May 2025, and I didn't even join Stackers Social until June 2025. So yeah, I'm a little late to the party, but I turned up with snacks and good intentions. Better late than never, huh? Now, my favourite pickup of the year is actually the last pickup I made this year, and it's an absolute belter. It's a custom bar from FG Stacker, and bruv, this thing's naughty. It looks like a New York number plate, but instead of Empire State, it says Stackers Social, and instead of some random plate number, it's got Brits and Sovs on it. New York meets East End, love it. I half expected a yellow cab to turn up with it. Now, obviously, if Santa's watching, I'd love a few more shinies under the tree. Gold, silver, big, small, round, square. I ain't fussy. If it clinks and shines, I'm interested. The more the merrier. Santa knows the score. Looking ahead to 2026, I've set myself a proper plan. I want to grab one 1 gram gold Tuvex bar every month. Nice and steady. Alongside that, I'm after one Germanium Mint Goddess or Godcast bar per month as well, because they're absolute works of art. I'm also keeping up my date runs of graded coins, the quarter Britannias, the 10th Britannia, and I'll chuck in the occasional graded sovereign too, but only if the price is right. I ain't paying silly money just to say I've got it. I've still got bills to pay. So that's me journey so far, and where I'm heading next. Thank you to everyone who's watched, supported, commented, sent mail, or just had a laugh with me along the way. Merry Christmas to every one of you. Stack high, stay golden.
Hi guys, my name's Callum Hunter. I've been a member of Stackers Social for about a year now. My favourite piece that I've collected this year so far is my 7.68 ounce Charizard from St. B Silver. It's a 1 of 1 and it's just an absolute stunning piece. I'd love for Santa to bring me a revolver from the Spectres collection, and for my New Year's goals for silver, it's just to keep on stacking, try and sort of diversify a bit and buy maybe a bit less collectibles and more so buy for weight, but yeah.
Hi, this is Crispy Shiny Things. I'm a Brit living in Europe. Been messing around with shiny things since about the 80s. But I only built my first bullion in about end of 2023. I've been in Stackers Social since April 25. Really enjoy being part of this community. My best piece of 2025 was no doubt this piece. I got it from JSH's summer auction on Stackers Social. It's zinc, it weighs in about 350 grams, and I just love it. Actually, it reminds me of some of the artwork from Unreal Tournament 2004. On the other hand, the nicest round that I got this year was probably this Leonidas Legendary Warriors 1 ounce, and there's great detail and relief. And the arsenal of weapons on the reverse side, you've even just got a slash across the side of it, which is just part of it. I thought it was a scratch. I checked it against other pieces online, and they are in fact real. The top piece on my wish list is actually this 2024 2 ounce high relief 3/9 fines Maltese B with golden highlights. Unfortunately, they only made 500 of them, so I doubt I'll ever get my hands on them. This is my first attempt at a video ever, or at least from this side of the camera as it were. So who knows, I may do a couple more over the next year or so. After all, I have 3 subs on my totally empty channel. This way you can give me feedback on whether or not I made a good buy or not. I'm learning as I go along. Have a great 2026 and see you around.
Hello Stackers, just a short piece to send off to Nemo for his inclusion in the collaboration video for Stackers Social. First of all, who am I? I'm Silver Noggy. I'm a silver and gold addict. I have been for a very, very, very long time. I did think about getting professional advice once, but then I thought, no, what the hell? Life is too short. Let's just go for it. I like collecting it. I've been a member of this community for, I guess, about a year now. I think it was the back end of Christmas last year that I joined. Enjoyed every minute of it. There's been some lively conversations, which I've joined in some, and some I've just sat back and just watched. But very, very enjoyable. My pickup that I'm most impressed with this year is Una and the Lion. 2 ounces of very shiny silver. Cost me an absolute bloody fortune, but life is too short. There you go. nice coin. Wish list for this coming year. I think it's probably an 1887 sovereign or half sovereign. That will do me nicely. I think Nemo's final question was, what's my goal? Probably just to be happy in whatever it is I get. Fairly simple. I buy what I like, and yeah, that's it. Well, thanks very much. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hello, and a Merry Christmas to one and all of the family within Stackers Social. My name's Ian Atterbury. I'm the Thoughtful Stacker, more commonly known as the Resident Sniper in some certain circles. And this is part of the collab video, so that's my introduction. My favourite pickup this year, I've got a number of different favourites. I've got this beautiful, almost 80 grams from Valui. I've got almost 4 ounce there, Cobra Stacker round. The beautiful Stacker Social bars. But the one I have to pick is that from Silverpunk, which is beautiful. And that's 1.8 ounce. My wish list, what I'd like Santa to bring me would probably be some more personalised silver. Resolution for 2026, just to be healthy and wealthy enough to keep adding to this glorious collection. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. All the best for 2026. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hello everybody, Si the Soundman here, co-founder of Stackers Social. What a year 2025 has been. Nemo's Numismatics has been in touch to say, Si, you've got to put together a 2-minute video to basically reflect on 2025, show your favourite pickups, and just a reflection, I think. So I thought I'd do that for you today. I'm very honoured to be a part of this. So obviously I've been at Stackers Social since its inception in 2023. We're fast approaching 3,000 members. And bearing in mind, we started the year at 700 members. So that is definitely a personal highlight of mine for 2025. Regarding pickups though, it's been really difficult to decide what my favourite pickup of this year has been. So I was looking at silver. And it has to be said that the Queen's Beast completers, the bars here, this is the 10 ounce bar. It's certainly right up there. But then something happened later in this year where I thought, I've got to buy it. They're amazing. And this piece of gold came along. Let's zoom in for you. This, and I hope you can see that, we'll take it out for you, is a half sovereign. It's a proof half sovereign from Chards. And it's the Crown King. It's the Coronation half sovereign. Absolutely stunning. So this is definitely my pickup of the year. Now going into 2026, I'm hoping to collect more gold. That's the plan, I suppose, because I just don't have enough. I have far too much silver to the amount of gold that I have. So I'm hoping that Santa Claus or someone that loves me very, very much is going to bring me one of the brand new 2026 sovereigns. That is my dream coin for 2026. Have a great Christmas, everyone, and a happy new year to you. We'll see you very, very soon. Take care.
Hello, and a very Merry Christmas from Silver Stag Stacker. I've been a member in Stackers Social from February 2024. Actually came across from a Telegram when Si the Soundman asked for 10 people to jump onto this new platform, Discord, and just to test out. So I've been here a while, and it's been amazing to see how it's grown in the last couple of years, especially lately. And I can honestly say that we've made some really good friends in here. So yeah, it's really been a worthwhile thing to do. My favourite pickup this year was actually a gift from X20 Precious Metals. had this channel round bit for me by Valui. So really appreciated that, and a lovely gift from a great guy. Stacking wish for Christmas gifts. I'm really quite happy with some new socks and stuff for Christmas, but I suppose that would be good to have a little bit of the shiny stuff to open Christmas Day. We'll see what happens. And Stacker's resolution for next year is keep stacking. A little bit of silver, a little bit of gold when you can. Yeah, so all that remains to say is I just want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a very happy and shiny New Year. Cheers.
Who are you and how long have you been a member?
Hello everyone, Sound Money Stacking here. I've been investing in the precious metals and mining space for a while now, but only started stacking and collecting in person in April of this year, 2025. I discovered Stackers Social in June, and what an amazing community it is.
What is your favourite pickup this year?
That's hard to say. I'm still in love with pretty much everything I have, except a tube of ugly Britannias that look like they've spent too long at a dairy farm. Highlights are completing the full date run of 1 ounce silver kookaburras. They're just gorgeous, and I'll share them on the channel soon. Sticking with Perth Mint, I love the Lunar Series 3 coins, and these 2024 colorized dragons in particular. Finally, this 10 ounce antique silver Art Nouveau Lady Bar by Argentia in Canada, which I bought from 365, is just a stunner. I absolutely love it and can't keep my hands off it.
What is on your stacker wish list this Christmas?
I don't wish for anything but good health for me and my family, and to everyone in the Stackers Social community. Health before wealth, every time.
What is your stacking resolution for 2026?
I study a lot of information about the global precious metals markets and the seismic shift in macroeconomics that will drive silver price far higher than what we're all used to. So I will continue to accumulate as many ounces of silver as possible. I also hope to get some poured silver art too. I'll also try my best to make my YouTube channel educational, inspiring and entertaining. I want to close by saying a big thank you to the Stackers Social community for being so supportive and generous with your knowledge. You are amazing. Happy holidays and all the best for 2026, everyone.
Hey Stacker Social, this is Mirprawaki, aka the Plastic Stacker. Hope you all have a good holidays and New Year. And one of my favourite pieces, I'm not sure if it's going to get shown on here, is a little Stacker Social coin. Obviously it's our Christmas tree. Will be full of coins. All the best guys for the new year.
Hello everyone, I'm Silver Sins, a UK stacker, and this is Dusty. I've been part of Stackers Social for quite some time now, since the early days. Kind of like that furniture that you can't quite get rid of, and I'm super glad that I found Stackers Social. It's an awesome place. My favourite pickup this year was actually a trade. Literally just got it a couple of days ago. It's a Medusa dagger. It's proper cool, right up my street. I actually traded a 100-gram bullion bar for this, and obviously this is a premium piece, 2 ounce, so I think that's a fair trade. And I just think it's an awesome piece and I couldn't be happier with it. So that's my favourite piece or pick up this year. Very nice. So my stackers wish list, if Santa's listening, is probably more weird character pieces like this. Maybe a couple more crowns. Maybe another custom pour. And just anything that makes the stack feel fun again, to be honest with you. Yeah. For 2026, the goal is simple. Keep stacking, just at a reduced speed. Keep the wheels moving, keep it enjoyable without blowing up all the adult duties. Little and often, fun first and stress last. And I've been Silver Sins. Hope you all have a brilliant Vaultmas and a happy, heavy 2026. Cheers. What do you reckon, Dusty?
Dusty approves this offering.
Good day, everyone. Merry Christmas. I'm Blistering Barnacles Adventures. I've been stacking silver for over 2 or 3 years now. Joined Stacker Social and got completely addicted. I've been a part of the group since February 2024 and I've purchased loads of cool treasures. Don't know what my plans are in 2026 for the price of silver. Favourite piece I picked up this year was this set from Valuri Silver and 365 Collab. It's got this month's bar to grab and that'll be looking nice. And we'll see what Father Christmas brings us. Hopefully some more shiny stuff and lots of new friends. Have a wonderful Christmas, everyone. Stay shiny. Keep on stacking. And don't forget, we've got an award ceremony soon. Will I be a member of the year for 2025? We shall see. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Hi everyone, CY Sterling here. Some of you already know who I am, but for those who don't, I'm originally from London, but now live in Cyprus. I drink tequila, I smoke cigars, I like all things silver and gold. I've been stacking for about 3.5 years now, and I've been a member of Stacker Social pretty much from the beginning when it was a Telegram group before it moved over to Discord. This past year, I've been fortunate enough to pick up some lovely bits of silver and gold. These are some of my favorites laid out here, but my absolute favorite pickup of 2025 has to be this gorgeous 1 kilo pewter Una the Lion, poured by the one and only Gold Silver Hunter. Moving into 2026, my goal is pretty much to continue picking up cool silver and gold pieces, maybe a bit more gold. Top of my wish list has to be a 1997 Britannia proof set to complete my Britannia date run, and I would also like to complete my Morgan Dollar date run as I fell a bit short in 2025. And that's it about me. I'd like to take this opportunity to say a huge thank you to Nemo for putting together this community collaboration video. Thank you to the community for just being amazing. I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy stacking New Year. Cheers.
Season's greetings to everyone at Stacker Social and on the YouTube. It's time for the 2025 Stacker Social collaboration video. So Nemo, thank you for putting this together. Here's mine. So ladies and gentlemen, my favourite pickup of 2025 has to be my custom round by Valuri Silver. It's everything I ever wanted and more from a custom piece. So that's going to be my selection for pickup of 2025. So, what's in my wish list? What would I like Santa to bring me? Well, if there's a spare 1 ounce gold Britannia going up in the North Pole, you know where to send it. And last but not least, stacking goals for 2026. As I'm a fairly new stacker, my goal is simple: 50 ounces of silver and 1 ounce of gold. If I can do that, I'll be a very happy chappy. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I have been VB. and I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a very prosperous New Year. Have a good one.
Hey guys, and welcome to another special video from CoinNoob to wish you a happy Christmas and a happy New Year. I have a TikTok channel and I've now moved on to YouTube, so give us a follow over there. My favourite pickup this year has to be the Thor's Hammer, the Mjolnir. Absolutely beautiful coin, so glad to get that. On my wish list, I would say, is the refrigerator with the 4 coloured fizzy bottle caps inside, you know, the Fanta Cola Sprite one of those ones. And my target for 2026 is to just carry on picking up nice bits of silver, and for silver to hit £100 a troy ounce. That would be really, really cool. Yeah, and I think it's about time I did a face reveal. So, here we go. Hello, my wee beauties. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Mwah!
Hi folks, my name's Matt, better known as Silverpunk in Stacker Social. I've been a member for, I want to say, getting on for, I can remember the Telegram days, so I'm thinking that's about 2.5 years, something like that, and it's been great fun, absolutely brilliant. As I mentioned, I'm a silver pourer, so I do all different bits of silver pouring, and Nemo's asked me to do this little video about Stacker Social and about ourselves, and I think it's such a cool idea. I'm just so sorry it's took me so long to get round to it. But yeah, Silverpunk, my favourite pickup. He asked the question, what's your favourite pickup? And I'm really boring. My favourite pickup has to be silver grain, because every time I get some silver grain, it's absolutely fabulous. It means I can make something else. So that is, I know that's really boring to most people. I haven't got no like special bar or anything I've picked up. But when I get that silver grain, it's just wonderful. I can make something and it just, makes my day. And his next question was, what's your stacker wish list? What do you want Santa to bring you? And again, it's, although I have got, I would say more grain again, but there is a pourer called Lithic Metals, and he does some absolutely wonderful gold bars. And at some stage, I'd really love to own a piece of Lithic Metals gold, like a lovely little gold bar, because of the cooling lines he gets on it and his precision. It's just so precise, so spot on. It's the best poured bars in graphite molds I've ever seen. He's just a genius. So that'd be top of my Santa's list. If anyone would like to buy me a gold bar, that'd be brilliant. And the next question Nemo's put to us is, stacking resolution for 2026. What is your target goal for 2026? Now, for me, I'm not really a stacker. I'm a pourer, as I've already mentioned. But what I'd like to do is, because obviously this is about Stackers Social, if you'll see on the screen here, I've started to do these Stackers Social character bars for the people who are in Stackers Social, and these have been designed by 365 Days of Silver, and the boxes are being printed by Nerd. You know, we're all in Stackers Social, and it's just such a great bit of fun. So my 2026 resolution is to try and make some more of these and get more of these done, because it's so much fun. And I think it's going to look absolutely awesome if we can get everyone in Stackers Social a bar. How cool would that be? Now, I don't know whether I can do that in the year, because the members are going up quite quick. So I think this is more of a, I don't know, I want to say a decade. I look at long time frames, so maybe a decade. But what can I say? It's been wonderful to do this little video. Thank you to Nemo and all the folks in Stackers Social. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and see you all in the new year. Cheers, Nemo. Stop it.
Hi, I'm Ridiculous Reader, and I've been a Stacker Social member since February 2024. I didn't manage to pick up many pieces this year, but I did manage to snag a few beauties, including some gorgeous colorized Perth Mint coins from the Myth and Legend series. But my favourite pickup this year is actually the British Lion. It ticks so many boxes for me as a stacker. It's capital gains tax free. It has great security features, so fakes are hard to make and easy to spot. And it has a limited mintage. And it could be part of a new series. Of course, for it to become a Kookaburra-esque coin, the Royal Mint would have to do several things, like keep releasing it year on year, and also change the design year on year. And the Royal Mint, they don't always make the best decisions. For a Santa wish list, I'd love something naughty. And by naughty, I mean some coins from TNS Coins. The designs on these are exquisite, but if you're stacking as close to spot price as possible, then they are not for you, because the premiums on these are extortionate. But you're not just paying for the silver weight, you're paying for the art, the low mintage. For 2026, I'd like to focus more on gold. That is because the Tavax 1 gram subscription is a great deal. But if I'm going to focus on that, then that does diminish my ability to buy silver, especially when the prices of both are just so high right now. So hopefully I can snag a piece of silver here and there. Maybe I'll even find a deal on Stacker Social.
And with that, we've reached the end of the Stackers Social 2025 Christmas collaboration video. If you've hung around to the end, you are a one and true legend. So, before I was wrapping this up, I realised I forgot to include my own video. So, sit back, relax, and let's get on with it. So how long have I been a member? Well, I've been a member of Stacker Social since around March 2025, round about the time we hit the 1k mark. I think I was just in time for the 1k celebration there, but I was lurking in the shadows seeing what the group was about. And just recently we hit the 2k mark, and check out this custom poker chip by Veloy Silver, one of the pourers over on Stacker Social. Check out this custom round, even hallmarked. Absolutely beautiful thing. So as you can see behind me here, I have 2 complete cases of these lovely poker chips. I am somewhat addicted to these, and they are great, fantastic emblems of the community. It's a great little thing to send in a mail call. And speaking of community merchandise, we can see a Stackamon Pokemon card here. Do you know, to this day I still don't know who made this, but it's a fantastic thing. Even includes a QR code to join the Discord. Now moving along, this is one of my best pickups of this year. I'm quite pleased I managed to pick it up. It is a Mason Mint Blackbeard Queen Anne's Revenge. And this is the next piece that I managed to pick up this year. This is the first bit of silver I picked up in my recent trip to New York. It is a 1 ounce American Silver Eagle for the year of my birth, and it's MS69. And I need to give a special shout out for East End Dave, you know him as Brits and Sovs, who made this custom round for Nemo Jr. He is over the moon with this here. He worked alongside Liquid Metals to create this custom Stacker Social poker chip for him. And check it out, that's another example of how generous this community can actually be. Now guys, we've reached the end of the video, and with that I want to say a special thank you to each and every one of you. Not just the people who took the time to send me a video, but every member of this community. I think at time of recording we have just hit the 3,000 members mark. Now that is such an expedited increase in membership over certainly the time I've been a member, and honestly it is a fantastic community. I've never seen such a lovely bunch of guys and gals. So with that in mind, let's get into 2026, let's get to 10,000 members, and let's get 365 a tattoo, shall we? So, without further ado guys, look after yourself and have a very Merry Christmas. Peace out.